Happy birthday, Sagittarius. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and tap into some quick messages for you, see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Keep in mind that this reading will be for past, present, future. It may or may not resonate with you, and also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you would like to book a private session with me, if you want to donate to the channel, all of that information will be in our description box below. We are running a special for Black Friday, so it's going to be 50% off all of our personal readings until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. For the giveaway for November 2025, we're going to be doing the deadline on November 30th. So, for those of you who are still interested in entering the drawing, please be sure to comment below sharing a gift, a talent, a skill. All right, let's see what Spirit wants me to share with you. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Sagittarius? Ooh. So definitely someone is guilty of evil intent. Okay, here with the apple. There's this poor behavior. Okay, it could have something to do with Aries, Taurus. Okay, I see the number 4. But I feel like someone's intentions are evil. Okay, and they could have a guilty conscience because maybe you see right through them. Okay, tell me more. I feel like you could be working on your stability. This may have something to do with your actual job or something that you do self employed. Yeah, your work. But I feel like there's evil intentions here. Tell me more what this has to do with Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like someone is just very destructive. Okay, someone could be born in the year 87 or between 84 and 87. Okay, I feel like this could be someone who's going through a lot of emotional stress. They could be falling out with friends and family members, might be a very negative energy around them. Okay, but I feel like their plans are going left with you because things, yeah, you're seeing something, you're seeing energy or around this person with the storm. It's almost like with the storm and the apple, it gives me the energy of someone who wants you to entertain something evil. Okay, tell me more. But I see you have a new purpose. So I feel like at some point you could have been the type of person to fight or argue or go back and forth, but you don't. You practice self care and self love. You could have a lot of responsibilities. You definitely are very careful. You pick your poison, you pick your battles. Okay, is what I'm also getting. Some of you guys are between the ages of 34 and 38. Um, but yeah, I see you demanding respect, but also in the energy of just able to disconnect, able to embrace peace. I see disloyalty from someone. Okay, tell me more. You got Pisces energy with the 4-leaf clover. March 17th could be sufficient. Okay. Weapons, difficult situations that left an impression. You may need to defend yourself. Excuses, traumatic experience, retaliation, restlessness. So I feel like there could be a situation where you may need to stand up for yourself, like just really demand your respect. Um, However, I feel like there's also a balance. You don't need to be aggressive or nasty. I feel like it's definitely a priority to honor your self care, your peace. But I definitely do see that there is a situation, okay, that may require for you to stand up for yourself. Someone could be trying to embarrass you or shame you, okay, in some sort of way. But I feel like what this is doing is really letting you know more about them, okay? This is somebody who is ashamed or embarrassed. So I'm getting an energy of projection, but your dreams are being supported. Okay, so I feel like there could be someone who's maybe envious of your dreams being supported or your power, okay, your divine connection with God, the universe, your purpose. Okay, so I feel like there's this energy of someone wanting to hurt you with their intentions, but just really truly showing their true selves. Be proud of yourself, okay, because I feel like you're sticking to your chosen path. You're a mentor or you're someone who's important, okay? And I feel like there's people that are going to want to connect with you for good reasons, but also people that may envy you or try to cause stagnation. Okay. I feel like these could be people that listen more to others than themselves. And you're somebody who listens more to yourself than others. Okay. Listen more to the divine. Yeah. Um, I'm getting the energy also of people who prioritize material wealth over relationships. And I feel like you could be someone who you easily manifest material wealth. So there's people that will tear apart the relationships that you thought that you built with them because they're envious of your material wealth. Yeah, the woman specifically. Okay, okay, tell me more. I see the crossroads. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to make a decision here. There's people that you may have thought were your friends that you're gonna have to cut off or stop talking to. There's family members that you thought had your back that you're likely gonna cut off and stop talking to. I feel like this is really just choosing your path. It's the energy of in order to have your respect, you have to be independent or separated from these people that have negative intentions towards you. You have to make a decision. Okay, here's what I'm getting here. Yeah, and this has to do with your work. People that doubt your work or your profession, people that doubt your abilities, people that only see what's not perfect, people that don't see you. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to disconnect. Um, People that even want to steal your ideas try to shame you, okay, because they're sad in their life and they don't feel like they have a purpose. All they do is see you moving forward. You can't trust them. They're intrigued by you, but they're also secret ops. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Tell me more. Jealousy, I can't make this up. Irritation. I feel like someone is worried. Their feelings. Okay, they're worried about being exposed or about you calling something out. They're also worried about how you're expanding and multiplying. This should encourage you to go harder. Yeah, it's clear that you're breaking cycles, Sagittarius. It's very clear. It's like even when these people try to compete with you or even steal from you, something's always missing. It's like it's not their flavor. Okay, it's not their flavor. It's like you have to create your own shit. Right. So I feel like you are going to form deeper connections with people that are supportive of you. I definitely see you reclaiming your power. And I see plenty of wealth for you. Plenty of wealth, especially for you guys that are 28 years old or between 32 and 44 years old. 51 also. Big things are happening in 2026 for you. This year, likely to. I see you rising though. Some of you all artists, musicians, or just something new that you learned. And really connecting with people that you intuitively know that's in alignment with you, that you intuitively know have your best interests. Your soul is shining. This is the reason why so many people are jealous of you. The date, February 29th, leap year, could be sufficient for someone. Announcement is here. So I feel like there could be something also that you're announcing. If you're a business owner, you could have new things that you're promoting. If you are, you know, if you were looking for a new job, maybe you located a new career. There's something good that you're announcing that's making people jealous. Okay. It's like they see you, angel number 1313, reclaiming your power. Okay. They see you in this energy of basically coming back, okay, from some point that may have not been your best, some misfortunes, some difficulties. And there's a dark aura of sadness about you bouncing back. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So you got hurt people that are basically targeting you. They want you to hurt with them. Be very careful with your energy. Star with the chariot. Yeah, you are progressing, man. You're very inspirational. Okay, you're very healing. I also see you being very focused. I feel like something that you were waiting for is about to start moving, or something that you were waiting for progression in is about to start moving. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're in your energy and your power. Okay, I see initial C or CC. Somebody's name could be CC nickname. I'm also seeing July 17th. Okay, Leo energy is here. Leo, Cancer, Aries. I see a lot of expansion for you. For some of you, you're going to be getting a vehicle that you really wish for, or traveling somewhere that you really wish to go. I see you also creating and really being able to gain a lot of stability around your creativity. For those of you who have been creating things and looking for someone to see it or get attention for it, I see it happening. You're going to get a lot of attention for something. Okay. Something that you're creating. Yeah, it's unexpected also. Unexpected. Okay. I see you being able to travel a lot of different places, get the car that you wish for, see you looking better. Now, what is this? There's some overthinking here. Or this is like right when everything's going well for you, there's someone who wants to destroy things, project, or have you in your mind about something. What's the Eight of Swords with the Tower? Yeah, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. It's giving the energy of someone who chases thrills. And they're like, damn, Sagittarius is shining, they're glowing, they have a new car, they look better, they're traveling. Let me try to get some sort of reaction out of them. Let me say something destructive to try to get them in their head. The Empress, but you know your value, you know your worth. I feel like you do protect what's yours and you do protect yourself. You are standing up for yourself. However, I do feel like there's this intuitive message that's telling you to just follow your spark. Okay, to just follow your spark and focus. Yeah, because you are a badass. Okay, at whatever it is that you are doing. And I feel like you irritate someone, somebody who tries to manipulate your energy. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, I feel like this is a stress for someone. These messages. This could be a cross watcher that's watching this. Yeah, the hangman. They feel stuck. Someone feels stuck. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, because they can't get in. This is like someone trying to project, but you're like, nah, I protect. Okay. Yeah, leaving them out in the cold. I feel like you're making someone feel unimportant because they are too unimportant to go back and forth with about who you are. Okay. Yeah. Very protected. You're very protected. Also, your progress, your progression, the seeds that you have planted is very protected. Karma's here also. So I feel like whoever these jealous people are, these secret opponents, they're going to watch something grow that they try to destroy. And they're also going to be blocking their own blessings. Okay. Yeah. When it comes to dreams or being able to leave or travel somewhere or move forward somewhere. Okay. So no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Yeah. With the devil card and the Three of Cups. You're loved, you're supported, and your spirit guides are here. Okay, so I feel like whoever it is that's trying to trap you or, I don't know, control the way that you move with something, they're definitely being disrupted. Things are still moving. Yeah, with the death and the Eight of Wands energy. I see a legacy for you. A legacy. Okay. Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Something in your love life is going to really shift. Okay. Yeah, it could even be marriage. At a time where you're not really open because maybe you've been through something, you're moving on from someone who's pretty toxic or who was pretty toxic and controlling, argumentative, aggressive. But I feel like there's something coming towards you. Okay. Very stable too. Very stable, Sag. Be an air sign for some of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very reliable person. Hmm. Something's gonna move, but I honestly feel like it's not because they didn't have clarity. It's in regards to, I feel like there was some stress or something, worry, anxiety, fear on one person's end. But with the Two of Cups, this end with the Judgment, actually, this is a divine connection here. Okay, this is a divine connection. Yeah, you're a partner. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you this. For all of you, it's not a new person. It's either someone you already know from this lifetime or another lifetime. Okay, it could be an earth sign, Pisces. Yeah, it's a spiritual connection. Okay, but yeah, you've been knowing them for a long time spiritually. Something's gonna speed up or progress, but it's gonna start out very slow. That's the truth. Hmm. Temptation will test you from your past. Also, temptation will test you with someone being trying to attack you or something. But beware of great pride. Okay, so I feel like you don't have to have the loudest voice. I feel like you're going to overcome whatever issues that you're experiencing. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, family wishes will come true. Work, achievement, success. This is saying success in family and work. Spiritual also, yeah, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, understanding. And it also says, not just said this, it says you will be taken care of in difficult times. You got the staff twice. Okay, so I feel like you guys are going to maybe start out working for someone, but end up working for yourself and end up hiring people. For some of you, by the time November comes, or between Leo season and November 2026, something's going to shift. And you could feel pretty cocky about it. I mean, you should be proud of yourself. You're going to have a fresh start. And it's a long journey, but it's going to be successful. It's time to act right now, though. I'm telling you this early for a reason, Spirit said. I said between August and November 2026. So something needs to be, it's time to act right now. Something's going to shift. Parting of the ways. What did I say? either in romance or business. So you're likely going to be leaving a job or romantic relationship. I feel like yeah, something's going to shift. News is on the way. Reconciliation. The most difficult part of a situation is over. I feel like for some of you that are deciding that you want to reconcile with someone, you may need to get therapy. Angel number 35, 25, 25. Yeah. I feel like the most difficult part of a situation is over, but I do feel like there's still a need with staff twice gives me therapy. All right, so that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope you enjoy this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.